Wow, it's crazy. Can't believe they've kind of given me my own show. The Christopher Toyken Show. The show that everybody knows. The Christopher Toyken Show, where we talk about toys. Hello, and welcome back to the Christopher Toyken Show. Today, we have some old school wrestlers from the 80s and 90s. I think the two at the back there, The Rock and Hulk Hogan, are more in the noughties. But let's take a look at some old classic wrestlers. So, I can't really remember names of wrestlers, but I do know that this is Jake the Snake. So as you can see, it doesn't look like these toys are gonna have much movement, especially in the legs. But there's great detail on these toys. I wasn't a huge fan of wrestling. It was more, I watched it to join in with the kids at school. So I was cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I used to love the wrestling game on the Nintendo 64, which I used to play as a in my college days, but there's a bit of movement in his arm there, and some reason it pulls back. Wow, power punch from Jake the Snake. Are you a fan of wrestling? Maybe you can tell me what all these figures are called, because like I say, I don't like to come and talk. So this is a 1990. But what was I saying? Oh, like I say, I don't like to do research into toys and sit and talk and bore you with research. I mean, if you're a huge toy lover and know all your shit, then you'll know about the toys anyway. So, no 360 movement in the head, and I let him off that there's no movement in the legs because, have you guessed? Because they can stand on their own 2 feet. So, who should we look at next? I remember this guy. I can't remember his name, but there was 2 of them. Was it the Bushwhacker twins? Or the Bushwhacker brothers? And they used to go like that with their arms. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm moving my arms up and down like you can see. Anyway, so this toy, I wonder what he does. Does he do something special like Jake the Snake? So, his arms twist. Wow, his head does rotate 360. Does it push down? No. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, right, it seems if you lift up his left arm, he stamps his foot. I would like to have my head underneath that foot there while he's stamping. Grr, I'm a grizzly man. I can't get you. So, what are your thoughts on these wrestlers? I'm just gonna have to check, because I know not much about them. I can't really read what it says there on the back, but I'm guessing it's just telling you the corporation that owned them and who made them and where and what year. So, well, next, we'll go with this happy looking fella here. Wow, you push him at the waist and he does some kind of uppercut. So great movement there. His head, is it gonna go? Will it go the full 360? I don't think so. Who is this guy? Do you know who this is? I'm not sure. I mean, I could list off wrestlers that I know. Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan, but I definitely know it's not Hulk Hogan. So I think that one is 1991. But who is he? I love the mullet type hairdo. Let's get rid of those toys and take a look at somebody else. It looks as if I know who this is. I mean, if you don't, then I don't know what to say for a guy who doesn't like wrestling. Even I know this guy is The Rock. Or should I say, Dwayne Johnson. There you go. It's right there on his pants. The Rock. And he does the Rock eyebrow, as you can see there. That's something I cannot do myself. I've tried. I remember at school, all the kids doing the Rock eyebrow. I never could. I'm sat here now, trying with all my might. But again, great movement in all its body. And great detail on all his muscles. So, let's see if we can find out when it was made. I can't read that at all. Can you? I might as well just ask. Does anybody know the year of these toys? And if you know a little bit more, let me know by leaving me a comment. This guy here looks kind of cool with those white shades. I'd like a pair of shades like that. And the shades, because it seems that's a bandana tied around his head. And he's got some kind of lump sticking out of his back. He's got a back like mine. My wife, she always says, look here, hunchback. For some reason, I've got a funny shaped back. You don't really need to know that. So it seems if you press down the hump, he does some kind of crazy jump. Off the ropes, here I come. So who is he? Who is this guy with the crazy glasses and smile? Maybe you know, but I don't. As you can see, we have details. So we know this one's from 91. You might think, why do I have these toys? Well, I had them as a child, but like I said, I was just in on the action. Because everybody else and my best friend at school was a huge fan. So I used to sit and watch it at his house, but not really taking it in. Again, this character here as one of the humps. So I'm guessing he also, again, pushes down and jumps. That was a little shed. Who is he? He's sporting some groovy leather? I mean, tiger stripe pants there. And he's huge. Look at the size of that chest. I'll just call him Arnie. Because he is. Look at him. He's about as big as Arnie. Let's rock it out. Super dive. Wow, didn't even move. So, I don't even know what to say. I've lost myself. I mean, I could just sit and talk for hours about but I should rarely be talking about these toys. So when was he made? Again, 91. I thought these toys was a little bit later, not by much, but I thought there was about 89 or something like that. So we have two great wrestlers next. And who do we have here? It's Mr. Bandana Man. I'm guessing that he's going to do some kind of bear hug. No, he twists from the waist. But there's some gut movement there in his joints. Super punch. Come on and let's do the twist. Do the twist like last summer. Yeah. Let's do the twist. Do the twist again. So who is this guy? I'll just call him Muscle Man Sam. Because he's got some muscles there. Can we see when he was? Again, even though it's blurry, I think it's 91. So, do you like wrestling? Do you like wrestlers? Do you like these wrestlers? let's leave somebody who I know to last. It's Dave Johnson. I'm joking. Of course I know it's the Hulkster. It's the Hulk. The Hulk Hogan. I mean, he was one of the big wrestlers at the time when I was young and pretending to like and watch it with my friends. I mean, in my time, it was Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, Big Boss Man, Legion of Doom, $1 Million Man. So it gives a kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? My age. I'm giving my age away a little bit there. It's 30. I'm 30 years old, and I play with toys. The wife goes mad. But I'm making these videos to remember the toys because as we're moving house, she's making me sell up. I'm like, no, but I'm allowed to keep a few. But as I wasn't a fan of wrestling, the wrestlers are going 2003 WWE. So there you have the Hulk Hogan action figure. And it looks as if we've come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't enjoy it as much, but I enjoyed showing you these toys. So, if you want to see some more toys, tune in for more episodes where we discuss toys. Bye-bye for now. Bye. Wow, and what another great video. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you would like to see more of the Christopher Toyken Show, please subscribe here or like our videos. Thank you. You have been watching the Christopher Toyken Show. See you again soon.